Welcome to this video, where I will tell you how you can provoke each zodiac sign. In other words, I will discuss the things that annoy each sign. If you want to provoke them, go ahead, but if you don't want to, stay away from these things. We hope you find this video enjoyable and helpful. Let's start with Aries. The most provoking thing for Aries is when someone is cold or indifferent, that is, when their reactions are cold or they show a lack of interest. For example, if there is a situation where there should be a decisive reaction and someone does not show a reaction, it can provoke Aries. Anyone who acts slowly or calmly in a situation that is supposed to be exciting and lively, or who does not show a reaction in general, can provoke Aries a lot. Aries is a person who loves enthusiastic people who have energy and who always act quickly. Welcome to my channel. My name is Babo Carter. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to keep up with my latest videos. To provoke a Taurus, you can tell them they are wrong, argue with them, or be stubborn. The biggest annoyance for a Taurus is an argumentative person who always resists, regardless of whether their opinion is right or wrong. On the other hand, Taurus loves hearing the word, yes. So, to make them feel better, just say, yes, to them. The thing that can provoke anger, or even make a Gemini turn to violence is when someone is repetitive, saying the same thing over and over again. Gemini loves to talk and communicate, enjoys talking to everyone, and loves to communicate in general. However, they prefer to talk about different things each time. If someone keeps talking about the same topic or asks them the same thing multiple times in a row, it can provoke them greatly and may even cause them to quarrel or get angry quickly. Geminis are patient and may endure a lot, but not everything. Boring or routine personalities, or those who have no problem talking about the same thing repeatedly, can provoke Gemini very much. The thing that can provoke a Cancer is when someone is inconsiderate in their speech, meaning they do not think before they speak. Cancers are individuals who care deeply about the words they use and strive to avoid hurting or offending others. As a result, they expect others to treat them with the same consideration. Cancers appreciate eloquent speech and always think before speaking. They are attuned to the reactions of others and are careful not to cause harm with their words. Therefore, Cancers are particularly provoked by individuals who speak thoughtlessly, without regard for the feelings of others. Cancers are sensitive and take words seriously, especially when they come from someone they care about. Consequently, personalities that speak without considering the feelings of others are the ones that Cancers dislike the most and find most bothersome in life. To provoke a Leo, you can criticize them or blame and reproach them excessively. Leos do not like to be told that they are bad or that they have a certain flaw or that they need to change themselves. They always want to be surrounded by people who support them, strengthen their self-confidence, and make them better, not by people who humiliate them. Therefore, the thing that can provoke a Leo the most is when they are criticized excessively, or for example, when they do something that provokes you and you start blaming them for it excessively and tormenting them. Leos do not like to be blamed or tormented. When a Leo annoys you in some way, you will find them trying to reconcile with you without having to take a stand. If you keep blaming and tormenting them excessively, they will not confront you, but they may leave your life and say goodbye because you have provoked them. Or they may feel that you have become a burden on their heart because of how much you blame and torment them. Although Cancer, the sign before Leo, these two signs are completely different. In general, any two consecutive signs, whether Capricorn and Aquarius, Taurus and Gemini, etc., are completely different. In this case, these two signs may differ completely in their characteristics and many disputes may occur between them. However, this does not mean that relationships between these two signs cannot succeed, they just require more effort. If one person is at the end of a certain sign and the other at the beginning of the sign that follows it, they may agree because both carry characteristics of the common sign between them. To provoke a Virgo, you can be very curious and try to find out their secrets and interfere in their life and intrude on it. Virgo likes privacy a lot and likes to have their own secrets. When in a relationship, they don't like their partner to have secrets or hide anything from them. But for their life and dealings with people in general, they don't like anyone trying to intrude on their relationship with their friends or family. If they have a problem and don't want to tell you about it, don't try to find out by force. Don't try to interfere in their life and don't try to find out what they don't want to share. Don't try to intrude and find out more. They don't like people who try to intrude on their life. You may find them sharing the problem with you after solving it or after a period of time, but otherwise, don't try to find out more by force. It is enough for you to know only what they want to share. To provoke a Libra, you can be one of those people who create problems out of nothing, magnify small and simple things, and make them big issues. This is one of the personalities that most Libras hate. They are people who do not like problems or boredom or noise or worry. When they face a problem in their life, they often try to escape from it because they do not like to confront their problems as much as they like to stay away from them. In the end, the problem will take its time and be solved. So, they do not like to bother themselves and will leave it until it is solved on its own. The important thing is that they do not like many problems and disputes, especially those created by certain personalities. To provoke a Scorpio, you can be one of the characters who behave in a suspicious and incomprehensible manner, which raises their suspicions. Do you love me or not? Are you loyal or a traitor? Are you good or not? And so on. The most provoking thing for Scorpio is things that are not clear. For example, you may have to make a decision about something and remain hesitant. The idea that you may have to cut off your relationship with someone and still talk to them from afar, without getting too close to them or cutting off your relationship with them. All things that are not clear, all things that fall in the middle zone between right and left, between white and black, all these things provoke Scorpio very much. To provoke Sagittarius, you can be one of the characters who ask a lot. He likes to talk, but he doesn't like someone talking too much in his ears. He doesn't like being asked too much, and he doesn't like being told, go there, do this, don't do this. He feels very bored and doesn't like it. He doesn't like people who make many requests. He doesn't like anyone to lose his freedom or bother him. If you keep doing it, he might leave you. Even if he loves you very much, try to make your requests reasonable. Try not to intrude. Try to be calm a little so that things don't turn against you. Capricorns are among the most easily provoked people. What provokes them is the idea of someone trying to shut them down on anything they want to do. They are very excited about something they want to do, whether it's within a project, travel, thinking about something, talking to someone, or doing anything else. The idea of finding someone trying to shut them down on these things is what provokes them the most. A person who is frustrated in anything they want to do does not like it. So if a Capricorn person comes and talks to you about something, try not to discourage them. Even if you have criticism or a different opinion or want to present it to them, do it calmly and gradually. Try not to surprise them so they don't get upset with you. We then come to the Aquarius zodiac sign. Aquarius people do not hide anything and do not talk about everything in their lives with everyone. In general, the things they hide are the ones they don't want you to know. They don't hide them because they lie about them or because they betray someone or because they do something wrong. They see themselves as clear and straightforward people. The most thing that can annoy or provoke them is to feel that the person in front of them doubts them or is not confident in them. They always feel that they are not forced to lie to you about anything. From the personalities that usually, when they lie or try to do so, it shows on them. It appears on their face that they do not know how to lie. They prefer not to say anything rather than lying. So, the most thing that can annoy them is the idea of finding someone who doubts them somewhat. In general, they do not like the person who does not trust them or the person who feels that he doubts their actions. These are the most things that may provoke Aquarius people. Finally, Pisces is the most likely zodiac sign to be provoked by overly realistic personalities, or those who do not think, dream, try to escape from problems, or break routine. Pisces always likes to paint a beautiful dream for itself and live in it, even if life is full of problems and bad things. It always tries to escape from them with its dreams in mind, and goes outside the frame in which all people live and goes to another world of its own. Pisces does not like overly realistic personalities, so when you say to it, "Tomorrow life will be beautiful," it may reply, "It doesn't seem so." These are the most likely personalities to provoke a Pisces. So try to be positive and optimistic, dream and live its dream with it, and do not try to take it out of it. That's all for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have benefited. Please give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with your friends. And don't forget to write what you want us to talk about next time in the comments. Goodbye. See you in another video.